Hello everyone, it's Pam from GlamJunkJournals, and I'd like to share with you today what I've been working on the past couple weeks. This is my horses themed junk journal, all done up in the glitter and glam style. And I gotta tell you, this is a theme that I have never tried before, and I'm absolutely thrilled with how it turned out. To be honest with you, I did not have a lot of horse or Western themed ephemera, but it really challenged me to look through all of my supplies and also take a couple antique and thrift store runs, which you guys know I love to do, and I'm going to share with you all the goodies that I found in making this journal. So this beauty measures 7 by 9, and it has a 3-inch spine, and it has a total of 132 pages and 3 signatures. So I did start out with a cardboard box, and what I did for the cover is I knew when I thought Western and horses, I wanted the bandana look, the pattern, whether it's an actual bandana or just the fabric. And I've got to share with you what I found. This is so cool. So it is right before Halloween, and so I went through at a couple thrift stores and I looked in the Halloween costumes, and let me show you what I got. This is so stinking cool. All right, this was a skirt, cowgirl style. Yeah, so you want to talk about bandana pattern? Love this. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get this. And it has the cute little ruffles at the bottom. It's all cut up now, but I still have, quite a bit left for future journals if, that pattern ever comes up that I need it. And another thing that I got, and I don't know what this was initially, it's made out of suede, and it's got all these little dangles at the bottom. I don't know if this was, I think it was probably like a something you wear around your neck, or maybe for a little kid, a little skirt thing. I don't know. But anyways, I loved the suede. I loved all these little dangles and these cute little adornments, embellishments on there. So I cut a couple of those off, and these are metal, and they've got the little dangles at the bottom. So this was in the Halloween section. And I know, this is crazy. This is crazy. I found a curtain topper that looks like leather. I know, believe it or not, okay? Here it is, and look at this gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. It's like textured and embossed, and I'm like, I've got to use that. I've got to use that for my cover. I knew that this was going to be the inspiration for the cover, because how Western and horses themed can you get? And it is, I think someone made this because it had been glued on the back, and you put the curtain rod through it, and they cut all these little dangles at the bottom. So how fabulous is that? Yay, yay, yay. So anyways, what I did was, I'll show you when we get on the inside what I did with those 2 pieces of material. But this image right here I created with an image from the Graphics Fairy, and I made a little plaque out of it. So I printed the image and put it on a heavy-duty piece of like cardboard paper, and I did add the corner brackets on each, and those are brass. I think these are Tim Holtz. And I made 2 snippets out of corrugated cardboard, and they've got these little, I'm going to call these wagon wheels. I think these were supposed to be gears, but we're going with wagon wheels here. And I layered it with some sparkly tulle and some lace, and on the bottom here you can see there's part of that curtain topper there that I just have dangling out of the bottom. And this black that you see coming out of the top and the bottom, this was from a Halloween costume that I used last year. I made a Halloween junk journal, and I just loved the black and gold lace applique trim, and it was just gorgeous. So, and then on top of that, underneath the plaque, I did add some gold tulle and these little, I don't know what these were. These are beads that came off of a long string of beads that you get like at Michael's in the jewelry making section. And it was on clearance, and I just loved them. I think the coloring looks great. So I glued all those on, and this is really secure. This is all secured with E6000, and this is a thick ribbon that I had in my stash, and it's got a little bit of gold in it. You can't really see it, but the coloring just went so well. So what I did is I took my piece of cardboard, actually my 2 pieces plus the center spine, and along the inside, I'll show you what I did, is I took that fabric and laid it out so that it covered and folded over the cover, and I knew that I wanted this on the inside, and I folded it over and glued it. And then on the exterior, this curtain topper, the leathery suede looking stuff, I cut all the way around into a big square so that it would just cover, actually a rectangle, to cover the whole exterior. But I knew I wanted the bandana pattern to show through. And then, believe it or not, I'm telling you, my sewing machine is the bomb. It sewed a little zigzag pattern. You can see all the way across the whole thing. So it is all secured on there, and you can't see it on the inside, but it is sewn all the way around the edges. So on the inside here, the lady that I'm making this for said that she did like the primary colors, and also she did want some lace and some crocheted doilies. So this is a placemat, and I put that on the on the bottom here. So the first signature here is tied with a little bit of twine, and this gorgeous lady here was from a digital kit. I actually had 3 digital kits for this junk journal because, like I said, I didn't have a lot of horse ephemera, and so she's from that, and I'll put a link at the bottom. They were from 89 Canvas, Fair Chase Lane, and the Junk Journal Studio, along with some from the Graphics Fairy. So I will put those on the bottom. So this page here is corrugated cardboard on top of a bag, just a paper bag, and I did add a bunch of postcards. And this, I don't know if you guys watched my video on my postcard and ephemera show haul. See, one of the sections, they said, well, are you looking for something specific? I said, yes, Western and horses. Well, lo and behold, I hit the jackpot. So I got a bunch of just gorgeous images and postcards. This one is from one of the digital kits, as is this cute lady, and this little journaling card there. And then let's see, going on the inside here, there's an image from one of the digital kits, and most of the pages have been sewn all the way around the edge with a zigzag stitch. There is room for journaling in this book here, and here is a little cascading booklet that I made, and just some random papers in there, and some more images from the digital kits. This is the definition of saddle, and I added that, get that little fuzz out of there. little tag there, and then there's another image there from the digital kit. And on this, a gold paper clip that's clipped on. Just some ephemera here. And look, another horse postcard. I love this. This is a golden palomino. Yay! Isn't that gorgeous? I know, right? Who would have known all the horse postcards that are out there? So anyways, that clips back on there. I'll do that. And then on the other side, here's the definition of horse, a large plant-eating domesticated animal with solid hoofs and a flowing mane and tail. Love that. A little journaling card there. And this is from a reading primer book, and it talks about horses in here. So I just brought that out. See, there it is. So that was from my stash, a children's book there. And a children's songbook, Home on the Range. And here is another paper bag that I did do some stenciling and added some grommets, and I think those look like rivets, so I'm going with that. And look at this cute little girl. Oh my gosh, look at her. Oh, so cute. I also collect vintage birthday cards. So this is from March 1942, and I just think she's adorable. She is absolutely adorable, so she fits right in there. There's some more images from the kits, some of my cardstock, and then this is the center of the first signature. See, here's some of that suede trim, and then one of the embellishments that was on that little scarf thing. I don't know what it was. And then on this side, just a little postcard from a Journeys West is a handbag maker that is in Colorado, and I have bought things from her, so I just included that there. And some more ephemera. Add a little bit of bling. You know me, got to add some bling. And here's the other side of that paper bag with some more rivets. A journaling card here. Isn't that pretty? And these, all of the journaling cards in this particular journal have been Mod Podged and put onto a sturdy backing, and there's some journaling space on the back and a little bit of rhinestone bling. And here is a couple pages out of the Sears Roebuck catalog that has to do with implements for horses. And I don't know what a lot of them are, but you know what? Goes with the theme, and I love it. So more journaling pages, more images from the kits. Look at this, another postcard. Oh my gosh, 1911. Yay! And just a journaling tag on the back there. And then here is a fold out here. Isn't this image gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I clip that. This folds out, and then there's another image on the inside. More ephemera. This is, what is this? Oh, Cripple Creek, Colorado, Men's Outfitters. How appropriate is that for this journal? And look, yes, yet another postcard. Oh wait, no, this is not a postcard. This is a Victorian trading card. How cool is that? And it's got a horseshoe on the front. Oh my goodness. And so that's the end of that signature. And here is the next signature. I created a pocket out of some denim that I had in my stash. I think this was a pair of jeans that I cut off, and I made them into shorts, so I had lots of denim left over. Here's another one of those little embellishments, and I added some lace on the side, and I created what I call a little handkerchief here with some of the material that's used throughout the journal. Got a journaling tag, and yes, another postcard. I went nuts, you guys. It was so much fun, and I just love the image of that red barn, and there's a horse out there. Just gorgeous. So there's a little pocket there. There's the end of that signature. And here's some more ephemera, and I made a little book booklet with a rivet on the front there. And look at that pretty page. This is from one of the kits that I purchased. Gorgeous. And I added some of the curtain topper, you know, the cutouts at the bottom. And then some, what is this? This is some trim that I had in my stash. And on this side, here's another corner pocket with a gold, actually a side pocket with gold doily and a bunch of different journaling cards. And yes, another postcard. Don't you love that? Oh man, so much fun. This image here is a map from the Tevis Cup. It's an endurance horse riding event that happens, I think, every year. And so there's a map of the trails and the route that the horses take. So that's cool. This was from one of my magazines. It's had a bunch of Currier and Ives vintage prints, and I pulled out any of them that looked Western or, you know, farm-like. So that's there. There's some journaling space. Stagecoach card. And cute little envelope I made with some more journaling cards on the inside. And then a greeting card with some English horsemen. Looks like they're going out hunting. So that fits in there. Put that back in there. Come on. It's underneath. There we go. And this is the center of the second signature. This is fabric that I had in my stash, and I created a corner pocket there. And I did make a snippet roll, and there are two pieces of the snippet roll, and a journaling card and another Currier and Ives print. And on this side we've got some journaling cards and another image from the digital kit. Love that. And some more from the veterinary department on in the Sears Roebuck catalog. So those fit in there. Journaling space, Currier and Ives. Isn't that pretty? Love that. There's the other half of that map. And vertical belly band with 2 cards. Isn't that image gorgeous? I just added some velvet trim, and I did a little bit of, what are these called? The glitter pearls, and a journaling card there. Another pocket with a broken piece of turquoise jewelry, because I think turquoise goes with the whole Western theme. And a cute little handkerchief that I made. And another postcard here. It says the movie cowboy, and he's like riding with, you know, two guns, and he's got the lady holding on to him. And then it says the real article where he's out in the field doing his, you know, his duties. I think that's pretty funny. That goes in there. And then the final signature here. This is actually a one of the Victorian trading cards, and it is for Levi's, and I sewed it onto this piece of cardstock and made a pocket out of it. So I wanted to go with the blue and the red on this page, so I did add some blue fabric and then some plaid, and I just made a pocket there and some journaling cards there. Another Currier and Ives. Aren't those pretty? Just gorgeous. Journaling spots from a children's book, Sam Volney, Cowboy. So I pulled that page out of one of my children's books. More journaling pages. And then this is a large journaling card that I made. Isn't that collage gorgeous? That's from one of the kits also. And here is the center of the last signature, And we got a lot going on this one. Here's 2 pieces of my snippet roll. And what I did was I took this, it's kind of a rope-like ribbon, so that's why I wanted this type of ribbon to go around. I attached it to a small piece of cardstock, wrapped it all the way around and created 2 pockets. And then I added the snippet roll on each side. And then this is from one of the magazines that I recently purchased at the postcard show. And it has an image, or I should say, bleh, if I can talk, advertisement for riding outfits. The right degree of smartness in riding wear for ladies, men, and children. Oh man, so yes, they're looking very dapper in their riding outfits. So that fits in there, and there's journaling space on the back. And then I added some buttons just because I think the blue goes with the whole theme. And then a large journaling card on this side. Isn't that beautiful? And there's that. And behind there, this is an image from one of my children's books. And aren't those horses just adorable? Love it. Love it. So that goes back in there. We've got some more journaling space. And this is a magazine cutout that I recently got. It was all about recipes and things to do in New Mexico. And I just thought that image, that photograph was beautiful. So I just cut it out and sewed it on to a piece of, what is this from? This is from the Century magazine, a magazine page, and it has images of horses on it. Another Currier and Ives, beautiful. And another center belly band, and a corrugated cardboard snippet that I made, and it's got some burlap and some fabric, and then of course some of my black rhinestones. And then there's a journaling card there. Actually, probably not unless you use white, but there's a card there. And isn't that image beautiful? And so those fit right in there. And then I did add a little bit of extra, I don't know what you want to call this. What do you call this? Oh, fringe. Thank you. Thank you, Pam. Hello. And there is the back. Oh, and then I did want to show you something. Where did he go? Right here. Oh, I found this little charm. It's a horseshoe. And I got this charm off of a bracelet that I got at a thrift store. So I love the horseshoe. So there she is. I couldn't be more happy with this, and I'm so excited with how it turned out. And it was just so much fun to make. So stick with me, and I will be back soon with more videos. So thanks a lot, everyone, for watching, liking. I love all your comments, and I appreciate you all very much. So we'll talk soon. Bye.